Hi, this is Mr. Warren. I've made this video to help students that are ready to work in their book study class. To do that, the first thing you're going to need to do is to be logged into Schoology. Once you're logged into Schoology, go along to where it says Courses, click on that, and then you're going to be looking for the book that you're supposed to be in. Some of the students are in Call of the Wild, and some of you are in Sarah Plain and Tall. I've sent you an email telling you which one you should be in. And if you have a question, if you're not sure, go ahead and contact me. But in this case, we can see here's the book Sarah Plain and Tall, and we could click on that and go into it. However, before I do that, I'm going to show you how you can move Sarah Plain and Tall so it's up at the top and you don't have to hunt through all those things. Let me go back. I did that kind of quick. When you want to move it, here's the arrow. This is the part that I'm going to click on. I click on that. Then I can go over to the book, the class. I'm going to move that up. So I click, and when I click on it, I click and hold. Then I can drag it clear up to the top where I want it. Then I can tell it to save. Okay, after I've saved it, the next time I come into it, it's going to be right there, right up at the top. That's right where I want it. And I don't have to wade through these other ones. Anytime you want to move something, you can just go down. Here's a writing assignments. We could also move that. To do that, remember, we just click on this, go to writing assignments, click on it and hold, and then pull it right where we want it. There, we can save changes. Now I've got both of those classes that I want to get to really quick right there. All right, the class that we're talking about today, though, is our book study. Let's go ahead, let's go into it just a little bit. Sarah Plain and Tall, we click on that. Some of you, of course, will have Call of the Wild. When you do, you will see that there's a folder for the weeks that we're in. There's also a thing that says, click here to read book online. This says Sarah Plain and Tall. Some of you have Call of the Wild. Let's click on it. Let's take a look at it. You click once, and it takes you to a PDF file. Click on that. And there you're in. You can just start reading. And you can go on down. And when you get to the second chapter, you can see there it says chapter 2. And so you know you've read the whole chapter. Let's go back now. To do that, I just clicked right here. And let's take a look at those first assignments for this book. When you're getting ready to go into the assignments, I've got them numbered sequentially. Click on the assignment, the first one. You have to open it all the way up. Once it's opened all the way up, read the instructions. The instructions here say read the first chapter, and after that they're supposed to answer some questions. I'm going to show you a way to copy the questions so that it just makes it a little bit easier, so you don't have to go back and forth. Sometimes it's hard to remember what were the questions. Well, if you'll take and highlight those questions or instructions, copy them, go over to where it says submit right here, click on it. This is going to open up to a where you can get to a word processor. You have to say create, click inside after that, and to get it to actually paste, you're going to have to press the control button and letter V. After you've done that, it pastes them in, and you're ready to start typing in your answers. Okay, after you've got that done, if you're all done, you can submit it. If you're not done, save it. And what it'll do is, if you need to go back into it, then you can go back in, click on it, and you can finish it then. Remember, after you submit it, you can't get back, you can't see it again. Make sure that you're all done before you submit. If once you've submitted it, you can resubmit, but when you do, you'll be starting from the very beginning again. So just make sure that you don't click submit until you're done. Well, I hope that that helps you. If you've got any other questions, please contact me. I'd love to help you. And that's